Out of here. Chickadaddle. Fish.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
We have to take good care of Orthy and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
That's no big
Don't
deal.
worry. I'll take responsibility. You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know. I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet. You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then. Why the Abbey? Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs! Yeah, I get it.
Jesus Christ. And food. I wanna go there.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to.
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
Yes, that is your chest.
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
It is.
Yep, there's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian. Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him.
You are not strong enough.
Then at least let me back him up.
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
Hello.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your
Get it,
delicious
this fucking quiche. Up about it. Show you my quiche. What that means, but I'll show it to you.
No. Oscar, don't go! Oscar! What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll... Huh? What's this? I'm receptive to that art and to you.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's 3 days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's see. For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamoana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malachim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right. if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Huh.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania.
No, I don't notice. I can't see out the
Sorry to
window.
keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malachim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Dick.
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid. Or prison crab dumplings. Or sea snake bowl.
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice.
I could go for some borscht or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake.
Zip it, Magilou.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilou.
Fuck out of here. Hi, Dial. Dial? I almost called him
This
Dylan.
island's really something. No way if I'm gonna be left in charge of this place, I'll turn it into the best hideout ever.
You're in charge?
Someone has to look after this place while you're all running around, maintaining the ships in the base, watching the Prince and Medusa, keeping Kamoana company. I'll keep this place running ship-shape, so that you all can focus on looking for the Therians.
But those are just odd jobs anyone could do. You're a navigator. Isn't that a waste of your talents?
You dolt! These are important tasks! We've got another navigator. But is there anyone besides me that could handle all of this by themselves? Besides, ever since I lost my tail, my balance has been off. The seasickness is killing me!
That's your story and you're sticking to it? Tell the truth. You don't want to come because you're afraid you'll be hurt again.
No. That's not it at all.
Oh, no tail. No tail growing, huh? I thought they said that there was supposed to be a tail. He doesn't grow it back. Maybe he's just fucked for life to be tiny tailed Dial that I some reason want to call Dylan. Ah, Dylan the lizard. Good to see you. Not my name. Shit.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be in Engand.
Engand
Like
is a
Endgame?
collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Engand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Engand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo! You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites.
And butter. Leaving. I ate enough, I see. That's alright then.
Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Innominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
All I care about. Bananas.
Aw, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do...
Fine. Hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important.
Jesus.
Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah! What?
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes. And the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to. For her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right. I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Oh, it's just right there, whatever. Yes. Okay, we had to go here. Zooming here. All the way out there.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
Lionel!
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time, if you ask me.
I'll just get off the ship. I hope someone's watching the ship.
Is this... the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior.
We'd be giving her that thing now?
The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar. I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Not the other guys, so the other guys could fuck off. Give them medicine to get up, just start fighting them. They're used for grinding exercises.
What's used for grinding exercises?
My dick. No.
Oh god, there's a cutscene I can't watch!
They zoom in on eyes and that's all I want. On that face.
So, you're going to believe her story?
God, I overcooked the broccoli.
Good.
An art that boosts a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him. So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place. No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar... Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
That way.
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the
Oh, that
ruins of an
way.
ancient kingdom.
Listen to Eisen.
There you'll find the Earth Pulse
Was I
Point.
right on guessing who said
along
that
with
way?
Oscar.
Oh.
Damn it. Don't tell me the answer. I can't have spoilers.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
No, there's only one thing like I hate and like about these types of games.
I know you know this, Fee.
Oh,
But
wait,
don't
'cause
let
you
your
keep
guard down
talking,
for
damn
1
it.
second.
I won't.
What I hate and like is when they show you what the enemy is doing. It's like, I don't want to see it, because like, I want it to be a surprise, but then it's like, it's a surprise to the characters, but we've seen it, so we're not that shocked about what we're looking at.
Right. And it's just like, come on, guys, you really didn't. Oh, right, you don't have omniscience.
You can't just magically see what I'm seeing. Hello. Oh, so you finished a hunt. Here you go. Am I talking to him? Oh, he's a Bloodwing. I was about to say, I'm like, he looks like a fucking Abbey guy. I'm like, why are we going to do missions for this guy? He's like, hello there. Like my ass. Oh. 48s and 49 levels, so we're horribly behind.
I was typing the words if and that, and for some reason my laugh came out as if that.
That is that. That is that. John, you like Discord?
Hold on. Fan service! Thank you.
It's like, now you have material.
Teresa, it's been a while.
My
We haven't
testosterone is
seen
getting
each other
dry,
since the throne.
and now it's gone.
But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so
I'm
much about you.
drained. I've
Eleanor
drained my
Hume,
nugs.
the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Your expedition has returned after this awkward conversation.
All right.
What was that item that we just picked up?
Soy sauce?
A day seduction. It's some sort of item. I don't know.
Could have been suction.
I want it to be seduction.
Meh.
I have to look. What did I pick up? Seduction. It smells so potent, you won't be able to smell anything else for a week. Seduction. Seduction.
Huh.
Don't act like I'm dumb, because I am.
Damn. Now user surfboard. That's right. I saw you get that thing.
Spoilers!
I know.
Freaking out.
What am I doing? Oh God.
I like how you're gonna be. I was gonna say, I like how you're gonna be like, oh no, spoilers, but it's like it'll take me about like an hour to get to the next story part when I have to fight everything in front of me. Also, I'm so glad I grabbed that board to not use it out here.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
All right. Well, now that I just made my broccoli, it's actually inedible at the moment, so I'm gonna go put it away.
Make it edible. Away.
Yay!
I'm gonna go fight this tree.
Didn't rhyme, bitch.
Always ready to fight.
Okay, they're 52s. We're fine. We gotta grind. She probably has some power. She's gonna fucking turn on us. Everything's flat again.
Your style is really unique.
Styles. Oh shit.
Always be on guard. Devour.
Armor crusher.
I gotta turn it down. I have to. I can't. I get a headache real fast. Like that Megasonic thrust. Guarding. I can't even stop the combo. I stopped pressing a while ago. Oh, he's going in.
I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder.
Crash through. Twin whip. Moonlight cyclone.
Armor crusher.
Oh god, I'm so slow. I'm running on a treadmill.
You won't get away.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Hell yeah. I followed the recipe and I made it inedible. I just wish there was a chance to just fucking burn the food. Morale is low. Not as good as the experience I want. I could just use the bottle, but I'd rather not. Together, you weird freak. Come on, crawl over to Ted. Everybody else's name is Ted.
Woo, it's a biggie.
Alright, you're almost 60. I'm so fucking good. We cannot be hit by anything.
You won't get away.
No escape. No escape. Form 4. Next.
Take that. Devour. Drowning strike. Too slow. Make a strike. You won't get away.
Form 3. No escape. See this?
God.
Got you. Vanishing thunder. Take that. Devour. Shadow flow. Out of my way.
How many shooting stars are there, Magilu? Jesus Christ. Do a different attack.
You won't get away.
No escape.
Splitter. Take that. Devour.
Form 7. Form 4.
Vigorous wave. You won't get away. Out of my way. Make a sonic thrust. Take that. Is it
Form 6. Form 6.
Vanishing thunder. Here it comes. Here. Spyro. Hail. Better watch your step. Take that. Devour. You won't get away.
Jade Wave. Shooting star. Form 2.
Got you. Too slow. Take that. Devour.
Deception.
Make a sonic thrust. Slow down. Too slow. You won't get away. Thunder flip.
No escape. Form 6.
Devour.
No escape.
Blood moon.
Hurricane.
Form thunder. Ruin cup. You're all about to
I'll
get
stop
away.
you. Hurricane. Shooting star. Next.
You won't get away.
incomparably powerful enemy.
If you haven't heard, we have a release date. Dragon Quest Builders 2, 12/20/2018. Jeez, so many things, man. Oh, I'll definitely add it to my list. I definitely gotta have to finish the first one before that. Luckily, I'm at the end. They just have to freaking do shit at the end. But now I know, so I'll definitely make sure I have money stored for it. Ooh, the Uranus satchel. Always wanted.
If I'm in this...
I'm in this 100%. Definitely something to look forward to. At least it's like very close, actually. Not like super far away. Hopefully I'll have time to play because there's so many other things and stuff coming out.
Another victory.
I didn't think they'd be cutting it so close. I mean, hell, I would have been fine with them to say maybe a little bit after into the next year. Early next year would have been fine. Because, like, January's got a couple games that I want to play, so I got to save money for that, and other games. There's just a lot of shit coming out, so I'm excited for. That just adds more stuff to be excited for me.
Are we ready for this?
Probably not. I gotta fight, because I gotta grind. I'm pretty weak. Well, I'm not weak, but I'm very low levels compared to these guys.
You won't get away.
Well, I'm excited. I haven't watched anything if they've showed much on the second one. I've been mainly, like, just keeping it, I mainly never watched many trailers at all about any games. I'm pretty much in the dark about everything, so I'll be excited to see the improvements upon the first one in the second. By building blocks. It's a neat idea to show a release date. It's cool that it's gonna have multiplayer. I don't know if I'm gonna have any of my friends around to be able to play it though, so I'll probably be just doing it solo like I did with, of course, the first one being solo.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Thank you. I like to dress fancy. Way to really boost his magic and have no fucking attack. Worth, that's a lot. I mean, I don't know. For this, a good balance. Don't want to use this. Yeah, it'll be nice to have the option because if any friends are around to eventually play it, then I have that ability to just play with them and experience. It's always nice to have that option of co-op. Not a lot of games sometimes need it because it might take away from certain games, but realize this is an accordion, and I realize that this is actually an accordion. So it is a cool thing to have. Yeah, whatever. Me. At the point where I don't want to really compromise too much attack.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Since I don't stream or upload YouTube, it'd be nice to show off your creations. Yeah, it'd be a cool thing. It's always the neat thing to show off creations or be able to have that kind of option. I stream and stuff, but I don't have anything impressive to show. I don't think I've done anything impressive on stream except maybe like when Rainbow Six Siege was a beta, and I was the only man against an entire team and won. But that was really long ago, and I never saved that highlight. Other than that was probably the only thing I've ever done on stream that's impressive. I can't do impressive creations. I can't build. As I lack a good imagination and patience to make anything pretty cool. I have just a very childlike, immature mind.
Forget the pain and move.
Right.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
Me too.
Food's ready.
Food's done.
I'm in this. By
I kind of figured. I have those chests I don't even need because I already have a max amount of inventory stuff. But I don't know. I always like playing games like the Dragon Quest Builders or Minecraft, anything like that, Terraria, just things that you build. Even though I'm terrible at it, it is just a nice change of pace, I guess, to switch from all the shooters, all the action-packed RPG stuff that I play.
we will need to be extremely wary.
Kill them to the bone.
I think there's only one game so far I've watched that's like in works that I've watched gameplay on, and it's Cyberpunk. I watched gameplay on that. I definitely can't wait to play that way down the years to come when that comes out. Knock the fucking shit out of me. Play here. Yeah, it's having goals. Like, I don't mind Minecraft or anything, but there's not a whole lot of goals to them. Like, I kind of like having something to work towards. Though it does suck to, like, give up all of your stuff to go on to another level, but, you know, that's just how it progresses. I've learned that this is a horrible mistake. I mean, I gotta grind or fucking lower the difficulty so this becomes easier. Yeah, I just I either take over a village home and kind of build off of that, or I just I live in a wall like in a mountain. That's about all I ever do. Then I get lost in the freaking mines. I'm really bad at navigating. I'll just like never figure out how to get the fuck out. Oh, god damn it. 61 with maple. I don't know. Too high of my pay grade here. Die the zombies that way? Yeah, they just end up dying from shit. Zombies, creepers, skeletons. Somehow they get in the way. Oh, I just lost all of my health. Be safe.
Yes.
Some gel. And all my health anyway.
How could I be so weak?
Come on, Eleanor. One job. Oh my god.
I thought we were done for.
I had that problem with one mine in particular. Two areas very, very similar, so I just kept going in circles. Yeah, I get lost really easily. The bracelet that allows the wearer to punch until the end of time. Ooh, on evil mode or higher. Yeah, I'm barely good on hard, thank you. Game, I'm good.
Food's
I get super lost in just stuff. Even if I mark it, I literally can get lost so easily. Like, it's kind of frustrating to watch, and that's why I don't really... Like, I'm more of the, I'll stay back and farm, or just kind of stay in one place, like, kind of guy. I don't want to go too deep. Even though I like to do the whole, like, I'm going to go out adventure and stuff, but then I'm like, get lost. I was just started playing with others. I built a big stone temple on a hill. I put my crops on the top where they could get sunlight. They designated the swamp areas. Yeah.